当初呢对我那么好，到现在连普通人对待普通人，甚至对于他身份不耻的人，他都比对我要好一些。所以我就不明白，我错在哪了。
The telephone calls that come into the Maple Women's Counseling Center offer an insight into how the role of women is changing in China.
是这样，就是你们已经分开5个多月了，是吧？
对。
但是这件事情对你还是一直到现在都有影响。
The hotline provides support for women dealing with marital problems and domestic violence. It was the first in China. Traditionally, these problems were kept quiet.
我觉得是跟他的交往虽然失败了，但是就是说从中我也学到了很多东西。以前我把爱情都想得很美好，现在我发现很多事情还是要现实一点。
We used to think about how others see us and the reputation of our families. With people's changing ideas and less control in society, people are eager to look for happiness. Now they pay attention to love and quality of life.
This means a growing number of women are seeking a better quality of life away from their husbands, sending China's divorce rate upwards. Although the rate here is less than half of what it is in the U.S., the number of divorces in China is skyrocketing. Divorces are up threefold since the 1980s. In booming Shanghai, it's 8 times higher, and the signs of a new sense of individualism are everywhere, even in the music. Wu Meifeng represents this change. She divorced her husband 3 years ago after he had an affair and did not try to hide it from her.
My ex-husband brought home a woman and slept with her in my bed. He told me to kill myself if I didn't like it. I don't think I'll ever forget the shame.
Wu was so humiliated, she says she left without taking anything except their daughter. But she had a plan. First learn how to drive, then open a business, and eventually buy an apartment. After 3 years of living with relatives, her new life is about to begin.
The apartment I am buying is in the tallest building at the intersection.
Divorce was once nearly unheard of here. Traditionally, wives were expected to stay with husbands no matter how they were treated. Even Wu's grandmother advised her against the divorce.
She told me, how could you divorce? If you have any chance to stay with him, you need to stay. You just don't divorce like that.
Now the stigma about divorce is easing, as the growing economy means women like Wu are more likely to be financially independent and able to support themselves. Wu started her own tile business and saved enough money to put down a 20% deposit on her new apartment. Once her check clears, she'll get the keys to her new apartment, but she can't wait to check the progress of construction. Just like everything in China, divorce laws have changed rapidly. Just 4 years ago, Wu would have needed permission from her employer to get a divorce. But since 2003, divorce takes just a matter of minutes.
This is pretty good for a studio apartment. Well, for the 2 of us, it will be enough.
Here in Shanghai, not only is divorce booming, but so is the business around divorce and marriage counseling.
Our slogan is getting divorced is something worth celebrating because I don't have to listen to your scolding anymore. And the second slogan is getting divorced is not going to change the status of my life. Third slogan, divorce is not something we feel sorry for.
Shu opened the Wei Qing Counseling Center 2 years ago. His website has 1 million registered users, and he's opened 30 other offices all across China.
Our business was doing very well now. It was more than what we expected when we started the company.
对你的朋友啊，或者说爱情，你觉得维护哪一种情感的项目对你们呢，或者维护爱情了啊？那么现在一般的情况下会出现一些什么样的问题呢？症状？
恋爱开始的时候呢，大家都有感觉，觉得好像都还蛮新奇的。过了一段时间了，缺点会越来越暴露了。
Most of the clients Shu sees are like this woman who is trying to save a relationship. Shu only recommends divorce for about 20% of the people who come through his office.
我觉得钱肯定是个基础了。
对。
没有钱的话，肯定会引起很多很多的口角。就是说，感情有时候确实有一句话讲得很对，就是建立在金钱的基础上。
究竟是谁阻挡了他的幸福？他又要如何走出困境？
Wu Mei Fun is spending one of her last nights sharing an apartment with her mother and brother. Her favorite program is on television.
本期心灵花园为你讲述准后妈的噩梦。
Tame by American standards, the new talk show covers issues of love and divorce. Until recently, such topics were rarely on Chinese television.
为什么？也很简单的，我觉得一个
In the past, women were unhappy in marriages and they still chose to stay and therefore they suffered. Now, we choose to exert ourselves. We take care of ourselves more. It's much better now.
是吧？
就这样，罗女士暂时住在了贵先生家，可是没想到，暂住竟然会变成常住。
到第二天、第三天，反正我说，哎呀。